It's another day, so that means we're back with some more ridiculous Karens. You know how this goes by now. Public freak-out, shenanigans, stupidity, everything goes into this madness. And welcome back to Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things with your host, the Australian Idiot. Let's get into the clips. Was it just me or did my words stumble a little bit there? Anyhow, here we have someone who catches a massive public freak-out outside their window on a parking lot that ends in a very interesting way. That's it, Karen. Let out all your inner demons by screaming like a banshee, because this person clearly isn't coming back to say hi to you anymore. They are clearly out of this situation and don't want nothing to do with you. So sitting there screaming your lungs out is not really going to change much. Actually, maybe it will. Maybe someone will call the police on you and you might find yourself in a psych ward. Actually, that's not something to joke about, but, you know, you're really, like, was that screaming necessary? In this clip, we have both the landlord and the property manager showing up unannounced to one of their houses and letting themselves in to do some form of inspection and complain about whatever the heck's. Here's the clip.
My house. I did not. I did not give you permission to come inside my house. Alright, that's fine. Take a video of this, Justin. Let me call the cops right quick. This is actually, you have a lot of lease violations. Are you aware when you're paying rent? Ma'am, yes, I have a lawyer. And I have a court date. And that's good. That's a dog coming down here. That's a dog? You didn't tell me you're coming down here. That's a dog? Yeah, you know that. Okay. Yeah, that's not on the lease though. You're that's okay. That's what I pay $200 a month for. You don't. You have not paid rent. You have not paid rent. I don't want people to do that. Congratulations. Congratulations. Are you aware?
As a property manager, though, can you just show up in someone's house and just kind of like walk around without?
At least I can't talk to you.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Are you aware you're paying rent? Yes, I did. I paid rent last month. $9.50.
Yeah, you have to give somebody a 24-hour notice before you come in their house.
Get out of my house. You can see me in court. You can see me in court.
Hey, we'll definitely see you in court for this. I promise you.
Yes, I do.
I promise you.
This is illegal. Hello? I can't hear you.
You still on January rent. It's nice to meet you, though. You keep on getting out of the true, okay?
I don't live here. So do you guys just kind of walk in people's houses whenever you feel?
So you just decide that's illegal.
What about you? Do you think that's acceptable?
I know my rights.
You obviously don't.
No, I
You kind of like that's acceptable?
Because guess what? Ain't nobody ever done this for me. Oh, it's terrible meeting.
And I don't mind.
As an owner, we have rights.
No, I know the rights.
But like, you need to give us a notice.
You don't just come inside people's houses. I just had a baby. You don't come inside my house.
It's been
That's
paid.
illegal.
We're at 3
You let
months
me know
behind.
you're coming to my house first. You don't let yourself in.
Okay, so they haven't paid rent. Isn't there a whole legal process you should be doing right now? Not whatever the world this thing is here? Because I'm going to tell you this. From my understanding of how the rental shenanigans work in America, this will not help your case. If you did this something like here in Australia, this will literally ruin any form of case you have to kick the person out, because you've literally showed up unannounced and you're pointing out all these issues, and if you dare complain about any of those issues that you found via this unannounced, basically illegal inspection, you can get in a lot of shit and they won't even acknowledge whatever arguments you have. You won't win that type of argument. If someone's not paying rent, there is literal legal recourse you take. Not this. This is stupid, and it's going to just get you in trouble. In this clip here, this couple are walking their cat along the beach for the first time, and it turns out there's a dog who's not leashed in the area, and well, things go things. Here's the clip.
Basil's first beach experience. I don't know if she's feeling the ocean. It's fine. You're okay. Oh. Oh no. No. It's okay. No. No. Oh, okay. Oh, Basil. Basil, it's okay. You should put your dog on the leash. Hey! dog, please? That's not cool. Can you put your dog on a leash? Hey, 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 hey! Can you put your dog on a leash? Get your dog! What the? Get your dog!
Things go things. Anyway, let's go into a little information about this. Now, first off, the cat's okay. Nothing actually happened to the cat. What actually happened here is because the cat's a kitten, the cat was having a bit of a panic attack about the dog. And so was jumping, going all the way around, scratching up the faces of the couple that was there because, you know, the cat's a bit panicked and is jumping around like a cat does. And you know what makes this worse? The owner of the dog was sitting there laughing the entire time. Yeah, I'm not joking about this. The dog, like, the story was told by these guys in their TikToks post this initial one here, and it just was, they were just sitting there laughing the entire time, not too worried about anything to do with it. Like, it's just insane to me just to think about that. Because, you know, half the things here is that half of the times, so many dogs get put down because they are put in situations where they get perceived as dangerous. You know what half that problem is? Is the amount of dogs that people leave unleashed when walking about public areas and not actually doing anything to actually sustain them whenever they do go up to approach any other animals or pets or people or anything along those lines, because you never know what's going to happen. Like, legitimately, it frustrates me. To beyond nerve, it's like, if you're in a dog park, I get it. If, like, there's dog parks are like one of the few places outside of home where dogs can be off leashes because, you know, that's just meant to be their playground. They have a little fun there, maybe meet some other dogs, and hopefully things go fine. But you got to be ready to jump and grab your dog in case things aren't. But if you're on a public beach, maybe you should get your dog sooner than whatever in the world you were doing here. Because imagine if these people acted slightly different to the situation. What if instead of just trying to grab their cat and move away from the dog, what if they did like what other people would do and kick the dog in this situation? The dog might attack, and then the dog might have to get put down for attacking a human being, and you know what? That would be all entirely your fault for not controlling your dog. And that just frustrates me. Here we got a guy who decides to record inside of his local Walmart and then has a bit of a kerfuffle with one of the employees.
Stop recording.
You in public. I record. This lady trying to tell me I can't record.
Stop recording.
I can record if I want to, lady.
Don't record me.
Hey, don't touch my phone. Don't touch my personal property.
Get away from me.
Well, you came to me.
6 feet.
You came to me.
Get him away. Security, get this man.
You came to me.
Store.
You can't push me out the store because I'm recording, lady. Keep your hands off my property.
Stop.
Look, you getting recorded.
Yeah, he's recording.
This lady trying to tell me I can't record her. She need to learn a little more about the law.
You have to go. They want you to go. You have to go.
Okay, well, she can't tell me I can't record.
Can you please just go?
I ain't doing nothing wrong.
They don't like it.
It don't matter what they don't like.
They want you to go. But can you please just go?
This lady here is the one that's trying to get me kicked out.
Please just go.
Yeah. Yeah, these people here trying, don't touch my property. Don't touch my property. I'm going, don't touch my property. Can't tell me I'm way back away from the incident that was happening, and she came to me and then told me to get out of her face. And then after she grabbed my phone.
Record whatever, just as long as you're not recording, people or...
No, that's, sir. If you in public, you can be recorded.
Yeah, you can record it.
So it don't matter about recording people. I was recording the incident that was happening.
Oh, okay, that's totally different.
I wasn't recording I was recording the incident that was happening. That's it.
Okay, in other words, what they trying to say, you're recording something like a sex offender,
I say this before, but I feel like a lot of people don't understand that inside a Walmart is not a public place. It's a private business that is open to the public. Beyond that, they have the right, they withhold the right to stop you from recording inside of their business, to kick you out for recording inside of their business, and various other things along those lines. Technically, they can make rules that say, no, you can't record here, and that's that. Like, that's how it is. because it's technically not a public place. It's a private business that's open for public use. It's not a government building. It's not anything along those lines. It's not outside and is visible to it's visible from a public place. No, it's inside of a private business. That's as simple as that. Granted, the employee here did something really ridiculously stupid by trying to knock the phone out of the guy's hand. That was a really, really poor choice, to be completely honest. Like, keep your hand in front of the camera, but don't knock it out of their hands. Like, or walk away, get security involved. Like, just move away from the situation. Don't get closer, and don't knock the phone out of someone's hand. That's just stupid. Don't be stupid. And hey, to freshen everyone's palate up here, we've got a spot of road rage.
Dude, seriously?
I'm on I-15 heading southbound, and there is a man in a red Jetta, and
he's gonna crash into us. He's gonna crash into us.
He's gonna, like, T-bone, like, or sorry, rear end us. We're going southbound. We just exited. What exit did we just get off on?
He's getting out of the
just
car
got out
right
of
now.
his car.
Oh my gosh!
He just punched our window. Like, he has complete, like, this is fine.
Oh my
It's a red
gosh.
Jetta.
I'm shaking.
He's like yelling at his girlfriend now. Like, no, there is no license plate on the front of his car.
I'm shaking right now. I cannot believe this is happening.
He's about to pass us, so we'll get his back plate. But he's like screaming at his girlfriend right now. Like, this is like insane.
He just punched our window.
He just punched our window, and like, he's like, he has complete. I don't think he's like.
He
okay.
followed
I
us
think
off
he's
the freeway.
intoxicated. Yeah, so he's screaming at his girlfriend in his car, but he just got out to yell at my friend who's driving and like punched our window. My friend wasn't egging him on or anything. This guy just was like tailgating us like super bad, and so my friend like got over and sped up to get out of his way, and he just kept following us and tailgating us.
What? Big man thinks he's like. So he was hard tailgating. The moment they stopped to do anything, that he gets out, runs up to them, starts screaming at the driver, asking him to come out and fight him, I'm assuming, and then punches the window, tries to open the door of the car. Buddy, calm down and just think for a moment. I know it's very difficult to use your brain power when you're clearly roided out of your mind, but just think for a moment. You might realize that, oh, maybe this decision here is not the greatest of ideas and might potentially get me in a wee bit of trouble. Oh well. And then of course when your partner decides to try and get you to calm yourself down, you start going off at her and screaming at her in the car. Jeez, man, maybe you need to learn how to control your anger. Genuinely speaking, if you're this upset over someone on the road, like, man, you need help. Here we have a Karen going off at someone else for apparently cutting in line to go to the gas pumps before her. Well, here's the clip. I'll talk about it after.
That was really rude. Yes, you were really rude. Just so you know, you're really rude. You're really rude. Because my blinker was right there. I've been waiting for 3 minutes.
But you're at a pump
You're
now.
really rude.
You're at a pump now, so why are you mad?
And you were really rude.
But you're at a pump, so why are you mad?
Because you were rude.
Okay,
All I
I
want is
understand.
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
All I want is that I'm
Well, you're not
sorry.
getting it.
I was rude. Okay, well then that shows you that your mom obviously didn't do a good job.
Yes,
with you.
ma'am. Have a good day. I like your shirt.
I'm going to assume this is like one of those cases where she was in the line, quotation marks, was in reality sitting off to the side, not quite in the line, but pretty much there at the moment that she realizes that a pump is free, she'll go in. But she was probably sitting there on her phone, and when a pump did become free, she didn't go immediately, so the Dodge Charger here, or the Hellcat I believe it is, decided, oh, if this person doesn't seem to be going for that pump that just freed up, I'm going to go grab it myself. And now a little bit later, she decides to go off with the guy for doing that, even though it seems to be the case that she just wasn't paying attention in the line. I don't know. So this guy here is on his way to pick up his client's car, which is a really nice looking Porsche. Turns out there seems to be a bit of a scratch on the underbody of the actual vehicle itself, and well, a confrontation between the person who was holding onto this car for the past few days for potential work, and then the person behind the camera.
Not a scratch.
It was a scratch and you
no,
just rubbed it off.
A scratch you can't rub off, bud.
Dude, it's still
That's
right
smudge.
there. You
That
just
is
tried rubbing it off.
That is shit. I told you from the beginning.
Bro, you just tried rubbing it off.
Where's
and
the
didn't come
light?
off.
Where's the
right here?
Put your light on, man.
Look.
That is not. Run your finger across it, man.
Well, that's what I interpret as a scratch. Okay?
That's a smudge.
But that's what I interpret as a scratch.
Well, man, do we have to look up the word scratch?
I'm not gonna argue with you.
No, I'm not, man. Jesus Christ. Come on,
Did you sign? Are you ready to go?
You ran into the wrong guy. That's all I'm telling you, man.
Why? What are you gonna do?
I'm not gonna do shit,
So
man.
then what are you threatening me for?
No, you're the one coming in here. It's a scratch. Oh, now you don't want to put your light on to show me it's a scratch? Come on, man. Please.
Okay.
Please, man.
A light. Okay. That's what's coming down to, a light. All right.
No, man.
I would just like to continue on my way and go, man. That's all.
I just signed.
Okay. And I'm
Rough. Absolutely rough is probably the best way to describe this. I'm a car nut. I'm going to be honest. I like sports cars. They're really cool. I probably will get one in the future if I could ever somehow afford one. But in this situation, it seems like, okay, the underside of the vehicle here where that scratch seems to be, it seems like that part is made of some form of plastics. At least that's what it visually looks like. It might be some different material, might be carbon fiber, but I kind of doubt it with what it looks like and how scratched it looked, like how the mark is there. And let's be completely honest here, the underside of your car, especially the plastics, is probably going to get scuff marks over time, unless the idea of this car is going to be a pristine looking car that will basically live a life in a garage, and we don't want any form of marks to end up on it whatsoever. Depending on what the reason why the car was here in the first place could vary the different levels of how annoyed I would be personally if I saw this on my car that was a multi-100K car. Maybe I'd be if it was like meant to be like some form of vinyl work or stuff along those lines, something where it's inside the pristine garage and wouldn't be taken out for any reason because it's more about detailing and washing and all that, then I would be slightly annoyed. But if it's like one of these cases where this vehicle was in the shop for some form of mechanical work, I wouldn't be that annoyed. It'd be slightly like it'd just be a little bit of a frustration, but I wouldn't be like this guy here. Granted, the person behind the camera is not the owner of the car. It's the person picking up the car for the owner instead of the owner doing it himself. So the owner might not actually care about that mark being there, because let's be real, you're going to get marks like that on the underside of your car, especially if you do use it on a regular occurrence by just going up driveways into various different car park scenarios, for example, or maybe the angle difference between the start of some form of ramp up is a little too much, so you slightly ding the back of your car because it's a little lower than what most other cars would be. Overall, I personally don't think this is a massive issue. Personally, I can understand why, but yeah, interesting. In this clip, a Karen gets caught out for leaving her dog inside of her car in the middle of 90-degree weather.
Is that you guys?
Yeah.
You know that's like really dangerous to do to a dog.
Did you open our car?
No, someone else did, but I put water in there because the dog wasn't even like panting, and someone else wanted to call the police because you guys have been gone like 25 minutes, and it's like 90 degrees outside.
She's in the shade.
I know, but it's
So
hot.
it's not the shade, it's the hot, it's the heat.
You have, like,
Dogs
very
that size
little, like,
will,
hair going
it's
in and
like
out
3
of
to
there.
5 times the
Okay,
heat.
you know, it's really weird to like just come and attack me. Like, just be chill, you guys. Like, this is my dog, and I've had her for 8 years. I take really good care of my dog, and like, I'm so, like, we were coming back to check on her, you know. And
Well,
get her
So
out.
you take really good care of your
Customers are the ones
dog?
who pointed it out, and they're the ones who opened your car, and they called the police. I don't know why they're not here
You call
yet.
the police about that? Like, that's
Your dog probably would have died. if you didn't,
Are you
someone didn't open
really?
it. Yeah, absolutely.
It's really hot outside.
We need to get her shaved. We're from Oregon, obviously. Like,
I don't think shaving will save your
You're
dog.
allowed
in
to
the
take
heat
your
like
dog
that.
everywhere around here, so you don't even need to leave her in the car.
okay.
I mean, it's this simple. If there's no aircon going on in the car is a fucking hotbox. It will suck in all the sunlight that's being directed into it, and it will just get hotter inside the car than outside. It's really that simple. If you shouldn't leave anything inside the car that can die to heat, regardless of anything. Bad idea. This person knows that they're wrong, they just won't admit it. The person behind the camera is making an order at Domino's. You know, in some Domino locations, you can easily see into the area where they start constructing your pizza. And, well, the person saw something she wasn't quite happy with and started recording.
Can you not make my food in a dirty pan? All that stuff dirty down there. You making my food, yeah, but you're making my food in all that dirt. I don't want you to make my food in all that dirt while he's cleaning out. No, I'm taking a video of how you making my food. I'm trying to get the video. But first you didn't wash your hands. Yeah, first you didn't wash your hands, and then you're gonna make my food inside all that dirt. I want my money back in the name of your manager. And the name of your manager, okay? Because you just went in there and made my food first. I said, you took my order. Yeah, did she put your food inside the dirty thing right there? I'm gonna do the that you talking to. Give me my money. No, you gonna give me my money. You gonna get you. Nigga, I'm gonna people. Okay? Give me my money. Give me my money. And I got the video of what you did.
Of you cussing at me and
and what you did to my food. What you did? No, you didn't. I told you you didn't wash your hands.
Well, if I find this
You
anywhere
move.
online,
What you gonna do?
I will sue you.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
I'm glad you got it on
Okay,
video
yes.
now.
Okay. No, you are, because you're in my damn business. You in my business. Because they making my food. She's making my food in the dirty sink. And you saying I'm causing problems. Nigga, you are. And you are. Okay? Can I get my money back, please?
Just go for it.
Okay, it was $29. She just went in there, dug her hands in the damn chicken wings, and he seen it without washing her hands. And I told her to wash her hands. I asked her, yes. I want you to kiss my ass. Okay, what the f you do, nigga? What you want to do? I'm rolling your what you want to do? You. And I'm in your face saying it.
I'm enjoying my shit.
Enjoy it, motherfucker. Enjoy your motherfucker. Enjoy mine. You.
Enjoy your
I will ruin your career. Say one thing wrong. You will not make it no better. Say what? Shut the fuck up. Both of y'all. She'll sit there and put our food in the dirty sink and try to make my damn food.
So this clip is very interesting to me because there's a few things I just want to talk about. Now, first off, it's clearly late at night and this Domino's must be close to closing, so they're probably trying to clean off the troughs and trying to get ahead with cleaning bits and pieces. Now, what usually happens, at least from my basic understanding and what I've seen, that little area, it's not really a sink per se, it's more of a trough of sorts to catch any form of flour, any form of unused food material that falls off a pizza when they're making it, and usually they have a metal sheet slider thing that hooks in that they can slide along to hold the dough on so that it's above and out of the effective waste area and to do the pizza nicely. Clearly, they must be cleaning that at this point in time, and so they decided to make the pizza in the trough itself, which is just absolutely disgusting considering that, you know, the trough has probably not been emptied at all throughout the day if it's been busy enough. It may have been emptied a few hours ago if it hasn't been that busy, but it's still just an immediate no-no. So I can understand the lady being extremely upset. And I don't think recording and then having a screaming match with not only the worker there but also the other people eating there is the brightest move, especially that late at night. I can understand it though, entirely. And also, depending on which state you live in theory, the worker could possibly sue you if he so choose, because you're technically in a private business that is open to the public, but how the public recording law works, if you're inside of a building that is not a publicly owned building, technically speaking, you can't record there and not get in trouble for it. So there's a few grey areas there. Overall, though, I agree with the person behind the camera. That is just horrid, and I would not want my pieces being made in that section. Here we cut in the middle of a bit of an argument between someone going through the drive-thru at Starbucks and the employee in the actual drive-thru window itself. Not 100% sure what was happening prior to this. All we know is what happens next.
Cool. Alright, I'll sit here all day. Me too. Perfect. And I get paid. Good. And you're about to be fired. That's what you're about to No, I'm not. Oh, yes, you are. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Is that mine? Can I get a straw with that, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. She won't budge. I appreciate you. Can I get a receipt as well? With your name on there? It's not my name on there. Okay. But you can see it right here. Alright.
No.
I'll print your receipt. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Actually, you can go ahead and refund me. I won't. Yes, you will. You got your drink. There's... Okay. There's... Yeah, keep going, because I'm going to press charges on you. Go ahead. Keep going. Go ahead. Press your charges. I will. Thank you. Ahead. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Press your charges. Okay. Go ahead. Keep driving so I can get your license plate. You threw something at me. What do you think was going to happen? Here. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Do it. Down.
I just have one big question here. How did we even get here in the first place? Because clearly we're being dropped into the middle of this argument that's already been going on for a portion of time between this driver and the Starbucks employee. Now, I think just one thing you should get out of the way immediately. How this ends with the customer throwing the drinks at the Starbucks employee is just wrong. There is no two ways about it. Doesn't matter how someone talks to you or if they're rude to you or treat you like crap. You don't just throw crap at them, because that can result in a lot of other things, like potentially injuring someone depending on how things land. It's just a big no-no. You don't do that. Ignoring that part of it, I do feel like the Starbucks employee here is definitely being very, very unprofessional. Whether that be purely because of how she's been treated already by this customer, or whether that just be her personality or how she chose to handle the situation in the first place, is a question that I really don't have the answer to. It's intriguing to say the least, but the lack of context on how this even begins really makes it difficult to decide on who's the worst party here. Actually, no, that's easy to decide. The customer who throws the drinks at the Starbucks employee, that's just a no-go straight up. Karen, who might have had her order put down wrong by a worker, I'm not 100% sure. That's what I can gather from this clip so far. Anyhow, now that because that's happening, she wants a full refund, then she wants some deductions, and various other bits and pieces. Just watch the clip.
You need to learn English, because that's not what I said. Hurry up, because I'm waiting for my Uber. Hello, where's the manager? Matter of fact, won't nobody else order shit up in here. If I don't talk to the manager, I'm gonna stop all your customers. Y'all not gonna make no money today. Where the f is the manager? I need my shit. Period. Give me my money back. Matter of fact, give me my money back. Hey! Are you the manager? Okay, this is not what I ordered. This lady took my shit down wrong, and I'm wondering why it was so much, but I'm not looking at the thing. I'm trusting her because I'm high. But I told her 2 junior bacon cheeseburgers, 2 orders of tacos, and 1 medium curly fry. This give me 2 curly fries and a soda. I didn't have shit about no soda. This is not even a meal. I ordered from the Jack deal. Like, what part of it, and then she's gonna have an attitude like, what part don't you understand? I waited over 30 minutes. I've been waiting 30 minutes for this phone is wrong. I've been overcharged. She charged me $25. Listen. Okay.
deduct one of these fries off, take the fry off, take this off. Now, the one medium fry bag, because two of them is 7.18, so that means they $3.60 a piece. Take that off, and then the medium Coke, so that's $6. It's over $6.60. Run me my shit back, bro. Stop playing with me. I didn't even order that shit. Weirdo. Got me over here fucking cussing you out, bitch. And I'm waiting for my Uber, bitch. Hurry up. I'm waiting 30 minutes. Look, he's stuck in my traffic right now. Yeah, but if he would have been my here, bitch, waiting 30 minutes for some food. Bitch, I'll get you fired and beat your ass outside this thing. Why you looking like that? Don't get it twisted. I'm from the hood that you in right now. That you beat the weirdo. Matter of fact, I am gonna come back and beat you up. I don't like your attitude. Attitude for no reason. Can I have some sauce? Can I get some ketchup and ranch? Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
For ranch, you have to charge your man.
I don't care about that. Charge me. Run me back, deduct my change because I got those tacos was from the dollar menu. So I'm owed like $3.
This is a very interesting one to say the least, mainly because I just look at this and going like, surely the worker would have read out the order that she put down to you before you confirmed it. Usually that's what they do. I do know there are circumstances when they won't do that and you might get the order slightly wrong, I don't know. But usually they also give you a receipt and you should be able to read that immediately afterwards just to make sure everything was done correctly. And rather than trying to just have it fixed the normal way and just like, hey, I'm sorry, the worker got the order down wrong, I'm sorry, can we just fix it up and get things that I'm actually chasing for? Instead, you were straight into a very, I would say, aggressive anger state towards these people, swearing at them like a madman, and just being overall extremely upset when this could have been handled far more calmly, and you probably would have gotten what you were originally going to order, probably for free, if you were just nice and understanding. Like, I've genuinely seen that happen before, but instead you're just straight up aggressive about it. You're wanting a refund, then you want a deduction instead, then you want this, and then you want that. You can't even seem to make up your own mind on what you actually want out of this either. Like, you seem to be all over the place here. Make up your mind. Next we have a Karen who's upset at the drive-thru of Popeyes arguing over what is 11 cents. That's right, 11 cents.
2011, I get back 20?
I just gave you the money back.
No, you gave me 20, I gave you 2011.
No, I'm saying me. I gave you 1011 back. I didn't
you
know.
gave me 20.
Right, because you said you gave them 1011.
I don't have 11 cents.
I just gave it
It's
to
like
you
a
with
silver, like a silver truck, like a silver like SUV. Yep.
I just gave you with the receipt, sir.
Where's the 11 cents, man?
I just gave it to you.
Where?
You just wherever you put the receipt at. It's probably inside the receipt.
The receipt?
That you threw on the floor.
That you just threw on the floor.
No, I threw three weak-ass chicken tenders on the floor.
No, you just threw the
saying it's in
receipt.
here?
It should be because I gave you the 11 cents.
Oh, look, it's not in there.
Sir, I
So
gave
are you
you
a liar?
Just give him the 11
You're trying
cents,
to hold
bro.
on to 11 cents?
You're caring about 11 cents.
You are. No, you are.
This is so fun.
Do you understand that you are?
Then
And
John-
you guys are caring about Popeye's 11 cents on top of it, not even your own.
What's the bet that in all his anger he accidentally dropped the 11 cents he was given and just fell onto the ground and all that crap, and he just can't be bothered to properly look for it, so instead is just annoyed, berating the hell out of the staff to give him 11 cents? I'm partly confused on why the staff just didn't do that and be over and done with. I mean, in most cases, okay, I get it. It's just weird. This entire thing's weird. It's just like this guy's just losing it over what is 11 cents. Literally nothing, effectively. Good God. clip, we have an interesting situation unfolding whilst a person's leaving Walmart.
I have to see the receipt for electronics. Michelle, can I get you up at the GM?
Okay, but didn't I tell you can ask the guys in the back if I hadn't made the purchase? Didn't I present you a receipt?
Just now.
What's your name?
My name is Tammy.
And you work here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you see the receipt? Are you gonna continue to stop me?
Every time you try to go out the door with an electronics, I will.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
I told you I had a receipt. So what's the deal?
We are supposed to see the receipt.
Okay, well, are you detaining me?
No, sir, I asked you to see a receipt.
Do you see it?
Yes, I see it.
Can I
now.
leave?
Thank you.
I'm honestly curious what you guys think is in the wrong for this one, because I'm not entirely sure which side to be on here, mainly because I believe that if you fail to show your receipt when you're leaving with electronics and they've gotten up you for that, then it's kind of your fault that you're in the current situation that you are in. As we can see at the end of the clip, the person sees the receipt, says, yep, okay, I've seen your receipt, and then the clip ends there, so we don't know what exactly happens afterwards either. And after a bit of searching, I ended up finding the other clips, so enjoy the follow-up.
When is Walmart gonna learn? Why are you doing this? I told you I had a receipt. I presented a receipt. Okay, and I'm gonna tell her that you're stopping me for nothing. Come on.
Thank you.
Where is she still coming?
Oh yeah, she's coming.
Okay. I'll talk to your boss. I came here to purchase a goddamn TV. The manager here?
Yes, I am.
This lady, she has been very uncooperative, very rude, disrespectful to me. So I come out. I just came here to get some TVs. She asked me if I had a receipt. She said, do you have a receipt? I said, yes, I had a receipt. I said, here's my receipt. And then I proceeded to leave, and then she tries to stop me from leaving the store.
You know, after watching that clip, I feel like I'm a little less confused, but also more confused, because what happens at the end of this clip? Does the manager just say, okay, fair enough, off you go? What even happened here? I'm still a little lost.